So I could just quickly introduce. My name is Guillaume. I'm originally from Spain, but as mentioned before, I moved to Copenhagen, Denmark, to study my bachelor. Then in 2019, I attended over the summer Samir's course, and after that, I came back to Copenhagen, and then I landed a job at a local investment bank there. Then I was there for about a year. I moved back to Barcelona, where I did my master's in private equity and venture capital. And then after that, I got a role at KPMG Deal Advisory here in Copenhagen. So that's what I've been doing for the past 2 years. And now I'm actually moving back to London. I got a new role at RBC Capital Markets in their healthcare investment banking team.
Lovely.
I mean, I didn't go through an assessment center, but I did have quite a few case studies. So in my case, I was fortunate that they would tell me it was basically I had to do a full LBO model, and then a brief company introduction with an investment thesis. So I had a weekend to prepare. So I had basically they handed it to me Friday. I had Saturday, Sunday, and then I had to send it on Monday. And then Tuesday, I had another interview where I had to do a paper LBO test. So I think in that scenario, I kind of knew what was happening. So I think in terms of it's just really preparing. Just if you actually want it, you'll actually put the time into preparing and actually learning what you need to learn. I think assessment centers are a bit different, but I think taking the course at City, I'm doing it on my weekend. So I think the course I did is truly helpful. I think it taught me the basics of how to build complex models that then lend me myself to be able to completely kill that case study over the weekend, which was a pretty complex LBO model, and then doing a paper LBO model. So I think making sure that you're prepared and that you just really want it, and then dedicate the time. I think that's how you approach any assessment center or case studies. Yeah, sure. So I think what attracted me to this program was like three different things. First was the program structure, so the learnings that I would get, because I knew I wanted to focus my career in finance, and I did a few online courses, but I wanted something where it was face to face, where I could actually get the full grasp of it, and also being in London, meeting Samir, ex-banker, all the stuff. That's the experience I wanted to get. That was one part. Second part is also the meeting people and making friendships with people that are like-minded like you, that are also going the same path that you want to. I think that was also a great experience. And third, just to make sure that I actually wanted to go this route. So moving to London, doing long hours for Samir's course, making sure that this was something that I actually liked and that I would actually be able to enjoy, because otherwise I think banking can be very hard if you actually don't enjoy part of what you're doing. So I think there was a combination of three things. I personally wanted to learn and develop the knowledge. I wanted to meet people and build a network. Actually, I found my apartment extremely quickly thanks to a guy that I knew through the course. And many other situations like that. So, and then also just being face to face in London, getting to know Samir and all his experience. I think that type of teaching is way better than anything you can find online.